Okay. Bienvenidos to Cafecitos Mano a Mano. I'm Fanny Lora. Grab your cafecito and meet the people behind the music. Today I'm sitting down with David Cowan, who is the percussionist for Mano a Mano, Arias and Dialogue. Hi David, how are you?
I'm well, Fanny. How are you? How
I'm
you doing?
doing well. I see
Good.
you're in your car.
I am.
How
On my,
fun.
on my own way to visit the family for the break.
That's wonderful. You say the break, that's because you are a professor in college.
That's right.
Where do you teach?
I teach at Berkeley College of Music on ensembles and sometimes drums.
That's wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering what you're drinking today.
Um, Ginger tea with a little cucumber juice.
Wow. I'm gonna have to copy you. To start off, can you tell me a little bit about yourself, your background, and your role in Mano a Mano?
Background. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and that's where I'm on my way to right now. So I grew up there in a suburb of Cleveland called Cleveland Heights. Had really good music programs there, and I was always going to be a musician. I was always breaking windows with my little Fisher Price mallet, like they had little Fisher Price glockenspiel, as toys for kids and everything. Um, but yeah, I don't think I ever wanted to be anything else. Um, so I grew up there, and there was a lot of music around. My mom booked bands when I was younger. She's a booking agent, and um, yeah, I don't remember ever wanting to do anything but music. And so uh, I'm in high school. I got a scholarship to Berklee College of Music, which was my first and only choice of college. It was in Berkeley or bust.
I love
Um,
it. You were zeroed in and focused, and you got it.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, so I spent a large part of my adult life in the Boston area, but I've moved around a little bit. Lived in Georgia for a little bit, a couple of years, back to Boston again, and then the Los Angeles metro area for a while, doing session work and composing and playing the drums.
So you also compose. That's wonderful. Thanks for sharing that.
We're wearing a lot of hats. We
Absolutely.
we're playing in different situations. We're composing. We're teaching. Um, um, we're, we're taking food orders.
Yeah, there's like no limit to how creative we can be with the way we shape our lives.
Hmm.
Which brings me to how you connected to Mano a Mano. And of course, I know this, but I want you to share with our audience.
The percussionist.
Yeah.
I hit things and they make sound
But you hit them at the right time.
at the right time.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So you end up playing castanets and also cajon
Um,
in
and possibly some other colors. Um, but we'll see how that evolves.
yeah.
Um,
Awesome.
into work on the music. But yes, primarily cast.
How do you think pieces?
Well, in these pieces, well, the instruments I'm playing are Spanish, basically. Castanets and the cajon. I'm actually playing a flamenco cajon. Um, um, and what I've noticed about um, is that there's a lot of phrasing in three, although respect to my particular role, I think it's the other way around. That the parts are created to to bring a certain color to the music. Um, uh, to lend certain cultural elements um, that maybe aren't as obvious without the particular textures.
And that's the reason exactly why I sought you out, because I thought having a percussion part, especially coming from castanets and cajon, would be crucial to translating this music into, or translating the Spanish elements into, for the audience, actually. Um, but I do think that having those percussion parts kind of drives the the climax of the music. It keeps us like, like a train, chaka 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 chaka, very steady. And when we have to go faster, it just brings that energy that without it, as you said, is not the same. So I agree with you in that. Is there any place or any piece in which you think that the percussion, or the rhythms that you're playing altered a piece for the better?
That's not a feeling that I've gotten playing the music.
Okay.
That um, rather that it it's there to accentuate what's already there and to sort of like adding a little seasoning to some really good food.
I love that. That's a great description. And we're going to do a lightning round. You ready?
Eating
Coffee or tea?
tea.
Mm. Morning or night person?
Absolutely.
Morning. Sweet or salty?
You're gonna make me choose swalty.
One word to describe this project.
For me,
Yeah.
um, nostalgic.
Nostalgic. I would love to hear more about
Hmm.
that. One word that describes you as an artist today.
Uh, One word, visceral keeps coming to me.
Lovely. And what's your go-to pre-rehearsal snack?
Pre-rehearsal snack, all of them.
Food
um,
in general.
um, in general, pre-rehearsal. Well, that depends. Our rehearsals have been in the morning, so it's going to be something like, well, it's either going to be some kind of bowl of fruit or pancakes.
Ooh, I like it. Sounds
Hmm.
like breakfast to me.
Yeah, it's breakfast.
And in closing, I am wondering, where can people see you, find you? Do you have any concerts coming up? Is there any link you want me to add here? Invite us.
um, Concerts? No concerts. I just had a concert with the New England Gospel Ensemble this past Sunday at the Transformation Greek Orthodox Church in Lowell with vocalist Renice King. Um, and oh, what am I saying? Actually, I'm in a band that's based in Los Angeles called One Tribe Nation, and it's the mix of rock and funk and Afro Latin and Caribbean music, um, and we're playing at the NAMM show this year, um,
Oh, when is that?
and it is January 23rd, 24th, 24th.
And can we find you on YouTube so we can go listen to One Tribe Nation?
On YouTube, I'm Young Professor at YouTube, and One Tribe Nation is One Tribe Nation. But you can find them through my channel. Instagram, I'm Young Prof Drums, Young PROF
You
Drum,
are so young, right?
because
You're
I'm
feeling the part.
I'm so young.
Thank you so much, David. I really appreciate your time, and I hope you get safely to where you're going.
Thank you. It's nice talking to you today, Fan.
Okay, so that would be the end. Tell me about the nostalgia.
Um, because I haven't done music like this in a very long time.
Ah,
And so a lot of my earlier experiences playing in ensembles were, um, it was the concert band or small ensembles playing classical music.